This 17 News at Noon podcast is brought to you by Clinica Sierra Vista.
Welcome back to the 17 News at Noon podcast, where we share your news on your schedule.
Good day, I'm Elena Russ. Today, 2 men accused of shooting and killing 3-year-old Major Sutton are scheduled to learn how much time they'll spend behind bars. Tyrone Johnson and David Palms took a plea deal for killing Sutton and wounding his pregnant mother and young brother in 2017. Both men pleaded no contest to the crimes. However, you may remember they broke out of jail last year and were on the run for a while before being recaptured. The judge in this trial says Johnson faces up to 42 years in prison, while Palms could get a 27-year term. Meanwhile, a couple from Lake Isabella accused of killing their baby will also face a judge today. Jeffrey Sullins and Ashley Saffel were charged in the murder and the death of 1-year-old girl in their care in January. According to documents, Saffel told investigators a 32-inch flat-screen TV had fallen from a dresser onto the girl as she slept in a crib. A pathologist who examined the girl allegedly found more serious injuries than that. They'll be back in court today for a hearing. The couple has admitted to fighting on a regular basis and told investigators they weren't the greatest parents. We've reported on this case for months, and we'll have a more in-depth look at what happened today in the courtroom on our website, kgat.com. Well, in 17 business news, beginning tomorrow, Meadowsfield is welcoming bigger planes to our local airport. American Airlines upsizing their morning and midday flights from a CRJ 900 to their Airbus 319. The company says the larger aircraft increase comfort, including first-class seating with added amenities like Wi-Fi and AC power. Each flight between Bakersfield and Dallas-Fort Worth will provide an additional 50 seats for passengers, increasing Meadowsfield's departing seating by 3,000 per month. Additionally, officials say this upgraded service will bolster local job opportunity at one of the biggest companies in the world. All right, now to your 17 Health Watch. Adventist Health holding 2 events this week in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Adventist Health will be having a celebration with vendors this Thursday afternoon with free breast health screenings coming up on Friday. Space is limited for the screening event. Organizers say it's designed for the uninsured. Both events will be at their Chester location. To register for the waived breast health screening, call this number 863-2001. And Kern Medical reminding the community of the importance of colorectal health and how getting a colonoscopy could save your life. Colorectal cancer, one of the leading causes of cancer in both men and women in the U.S. Regular screening, they say, is critical and should begin at the age 45. If found at an early stage, colon cancer is easier to treat and can help increase your survival rate. So Kern Medical offering these free screenings, including a questionnaire, today at their Columbus clinic. That's from 3 to 6 p.m. on Columbus Street. You'll also receive some free swag if you go.
Hello, this is Tim Callahan with Clinica Sierra Vista, and we're excited to unveil the Community Health Center of the Future, our comprehensive care center. It's located right across the street from Memorial Hospital. We have every service under one roof, from family medicine, OB/GYN care, dental services for adults and children, behavioral health, and much more. So find your way to better care at Clinica Sierra Vista this year at our comprehensive care center. Visit our website, clinicasierravista.org, for the latest on this project. We'll see you soon.
Today we are learning a man suspected of kidnapping a sick family in Merced tried to kill himself before police found him. The Merced County Sheriff's Office said yesterday the suspect is hospitalized in critical condition. The family of 4, including an 8-month-old baby, is still missing. The Sheriff's Office said investigators identified 48-year-old Jesus Salgado after he used an ATM card belonging to one of the kidnapped victims. The family kidnapped at gunpoint Monday from the office of their trucking company in Merced. The sheriff said the kidnapper has made no ransom demands or contact of any kind until being found. And as police in Stockton investigate a possible serial killer in the Delta City, officials today announced the 7 shootings dating back to last year have all been linked by ballistic evidence. The victims have been a mix of males and females of various races, shot late at night or early in the morning while they were out alone. So officials say there are no apparent motives to the shootings. Police did release a short video clip of a person of interest saying he is not a suspect, but someone they want to talk to.
We don't know what the motive is. What we do believe is that it's mission oriented, right? This person's on a mission. just appears to be very fluid and intentional in what that one person or multiple people are doing.
So he's targeting certain people, it seems?
Well, we don't know what to be, because we've had male, we've had female, we've had different races. So at this time, we don't know exactly what they're targeting. We've had folks that live in homes, we've had folks that don't live in homes. So at this point, we just don't know.
A reward of $115,000 is being offered for information leading to the capture of this suspected shooter. All right, here at home, the Bakersfield Police Department asking for help finding a missing teenage girl. 16-year-old Priscilla Alvarez was last seen on Teal Street wearing a white crop top and blue Dickies pants. Police say this is the first time Alvarez has been reported as a runaway, so they consider her to be at risk. If you've seen her, you're asked to call the BPD at 327-7111. And the California Highway Patrol confirming 2 people died this morning in a crash on Highway 46 and Gun Club Road. It happened just before 6 a.m. when officers say 2 semis crashed into each other and then another car got stuck underneath. The highway was closed for several hours for the investigation, but has since reopened. And 17 News, your local election headquarters. Coming up 1 week from today, we will be hosting our next debate here on TV 17. Tune in to KGET at 7 p.m. next Wednesday, October 12th, to hear from the candidates running for the 22nd Congressional District, Rudy Salas and David Valadao. Political ads for this race have been dominating our TV screens, with a spotlight on one of the nation's most closely watched races happening right here in the Central Valley. Now, if you have a question you want us to ask during the live debate next week, send us an email to 17news@kget.com and type "question for the candidates" in the subject line.
The 17 News at Noon podcast is a production of KGET and Nexstar Media Group. For more on all of the headlines in today's show, head to kget.com.